It's my pleasure to address the delegates at the Impact Digital Conference, and special thanks to our good friends at PLDT. My talk today is about transformation and how it varies industry by industry. My name is David Schmeier, and I work as the CEO of Salesforce Industries. This year, everything has changed. Sales meetings on Zoom calls, brick and mortar has gone to e-commerce, and this has changed every single industry. Branch offices are going online in the banking industry. Grocery shopping is all done via home delivery. Instead of going to the doctor's office, we are all starting to do virtual care and telehealth for the first time, and millions of people are no longer commuting, but working in their home offices. Companies need to adapt. This is a brave new world, and we're never going away from this new digital normal. In retail, people want to get curbside pickup and they want it fast. In healthcare and life sciences, it's an entirely digital patient experience. In financial services, I'm trying to figure out how do I change the home lending business and the lending business in general as there's severe financial pressure that's driven by this global pandemic. We see a number of trends across industries, and at Salesforce Industries, we're responsible for the industry-specific strategies of all of the major industries. And so here are a few, and you can see some of the experiences that some of our customers are asking us about. And across all these industries, we see three particular themes. First, these companies need business agility and faster time to value. Second, they want to go digital, and they want to go digital fast. And third, each and every one of our customers is trying to figure out how to transform their industry. Let's learn a little bit from the past. And in the prior economic downturn, this analysis from our good friends at Sage Partners, a US-based consulting firm, shows that the top quintile of companies really outperformed the bottom quintile. And when the waters get rough and when there's turbulence, what you see is there was a slow recovery in 2008, but the winners really took all. So this is not a time to slow down, ladies and gentlemen. This is a time to accelerate and to transform your industry. We have a variety of trailblazing customers that are paving the way in this new digital future. And I thought I would share a few examples with you. One is a company called Mascoma Bank in America, and they completely streamlined their relief program to provide loan processing literally in days, not months, in an entirely end-to-end digital experience. And this helped companies in America easily get the funding they needed to weather this economic storm. Second is our good friends at Orange Poland. They built a whole complete digital onboarding capability that allows you to now sign up for your phone service and for your mobile plans right from your iPhone or from your Android phone. And Blue Cross of California, one of the leading health providers in America, they were able to transform their industry with group sales and group maintenance and plan enrollment so that people could get health insurance that much easier and a much more affordable basis. And just to tell you a little bit more about two of these, Orange Poland literally Uberized the telecom industry with a very slick and beautiful mobile app that allows you to sign up for your service and to do it literally in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And their net promoter score with using this system in an entirely mobile way is 92, whereas the industry norm for many telcos is a single digit or maybe in the 10 to 20 range. Their net promoter score was 92, and their app store rating on the Apple App Store was 4.7 out of 5. So this provided a completely digital capability for their customers, now trying to do everything mobile and trying to do everything via digital channels. Blue Shield of California transformed group sales enrollment and plan maintenance and renewals. And they were able to take 350 group products and 50 underwriting rules across over 45,000 brokers. And they were able to achieve 30% automation in less than 6 months. So, ladies and gentlemen, the cloud changes everything. It allows you to accelerate time to value. It allows you to go digital fast. And it allows you to transform your industry. And these are just two of the many examples. Now, we're able to do this with something we call the Salesforce Customer 360. And this allows you to unite sales, marketing, service, your broker communities, your customer communities, and also enhance it with rich analytics and integration to your back office systems, and really to enable all of your customers and all of your employees and all of your partners to connect in an entirely new way. And it's all built on a trusted and scalable platform. And what we do at Salesforce Industries is we recognize that each one of your industries is different. And so we take the Salesforce Customer 360 and we deliver something we call the Industry 360. So these are purpose-built applications that take all the goodness from the Customer 360 and all of these industry solutions who have different requirements and different needs. And now we deliver 12 out of the box, not 5, not 8, but 12 industry clouds that basically take Salesforce and tailor it for your industry. So Salesforce for media, or Salesforce for the communications industry, or Salesforce for health, or Salesforce for financial services, or consumer goods, or manufacturing, or education, or government. And these come embedded with the best processes for your industry. Now, we couldn't be more excited about this next generation of the cloud. So the cloud changes everything, and the industry cloud, as it's called, industry-specific capabilities in the cloud, is your fastest path to digital transformation. And so why is it faster? Because it comes pre-tailored to the way that you work in your industry. It's flexible and scalable, and we have a proven customer success community that has systems integrators and partners and trained people that can help you on your journey. And so we couldn't be more proud of our #1 CRM capabilities for your industry. This explains a little bit for the technologists in the audience, why is it truly your fastest path to digital transformation? We deliver purpose-built data models. Think of this as the foundation of the house. This is the foundation for the industry cloud. And then we deliver hundreds of processes that are pre-built for your industry, and you can point and click and change them. And all of these business processes run omni-channel over the web, through the contact center, in your branch, through your broker network, and face-to-face. So these industry best practices are embedded in these solutions. And finally, this is rich, deep, industry-specific software. So we provide an end-to-end industry cloud for each of the 12 industries that we focused on. So what this might look like, here are two examples. This is the Salesforce Subscriber 360 for the communications industry. So if you look at this, this provides now tailored capabilities of sales, marketing, service partners for ordering, for your product catalog, for provisioning, for contracts, to enable you to have a completely connected capability, a completely digital experience for your customers across all channels. Or maybe it's the media industry. So this shows you how we tailor Salesforce for the media industry. We couldn't be more proud of the customer relationships we've built and some of the world's leading companies around the world, here in the Philippines, in Asia Pacific, in Europe, in Latin America, and of course in the United States, have standardized on Salesforce and Salesforce Industries. So 20 of the top 20 banks have standardized on Salesforce. 15 of the top 15 healthcare and life sciences companies have standardized and rely on Salesforce. 8 of the top 8 telecommunications companies, and you see some of the other industries as well. So we're really thrilled. And, the industry cloud not only works for these leading companies, but also for small companies and medium-sized companies. Salesforce, in fact, 21 years ago, helped invent the cloud, and they actually started by working with small and medium-sized companies. So we put these large companies' names and logos and statistics up here to show you that we work with the leaders, but we're happy to work with and transform all sizes of businesses. The digital imperative has never been stronger. Digital transformation has never been more important, and we're not going back to the old ways of working. So there's a shift to digital channels. Digital apps have never been more important. These growth of digital communities will only accelerate, and the rise of digital communication will only continue. So thank you again for your time. It's a pleasure to address you, and we would be happy to talk more with you or our local Salesforce teams in the Philippines. We have a great local presence here, but the world has really changed. It's moved towards digital. It's moved towards connecting with your customers, and therefore the technology to support you has evolved from on-premise to the cloud and now to the industry cloud. We think of the industry cloud as Cloud 2.0, and it's indeed your fastest path to digital transformation. Thank you, and thank you for asking me and Salesforce to participate in the Impact Conference.